Today's the 2010 processors, or the 2009 Intel processors. The i5, the new i5 that's out, is a pretty powerful processor. It's a quad core. It's got 4 cores, and they come in different flavors. They come in the 650, 660, 661, 670, 750, and the 750S. The thing you have to remember when picking your i5 processor is that the letter number after the i5 designation dictates the base speed and then the boost speed. And the base speed is the minimum that the processor is going to run at, and then the boost speed is kind of like what overclockers used to do years ago in gaming with motherboards, to try and push the processor as far as they can, until finally caught on and automatically does this based on the demand on the processor. So if you're going to get an i5, I would say get the i5 670, because it's not that much more expensive than the i5 650, but it has a much better boost speed. It's 3.46 gigahertz as opposed to 3.73 gigahertz. What I would do is, if I was building a middle gaming computer, I would pick the i5 670 or the i5 750. The i5 750, the 700 series, is 3.2 gigahertz and then 2.66 gigahertz base speed. So also the 700 series, when you go from the 670 to like the 750, you jump up in the cache size from 4 megabytes to 8 megabytes. And it does make a big difference, especially if you're doing a lot with video or like photos. The larger, it's almost double the cache. So it's good rule of thumb is the more memory the better, and the more cache the better. And I look for that in hard drives too. When I buy a hard drive, I always try and buy a hard drive. I check the numbers real carefully and try and get one with the largest cache. And that's why I like the Seagate drives. Seagate drives have 32 megabyte caches on them. So keep that in mind when you're picking your processor.